Okay, so I'm gonna try for a while the new version of Oculus Medium. Um, I tried it earlier today. The update was from yesterday. Um, I got a bit confused about a few couple of things, but it's because it's a major version. It's number two version of Oculus Medium, so it's expected they change um, everything from the ground up. They changed the sky. It was an image, a real sky. It seems more generated now, and I mean, when it's a bit fake, it's it has more resolution, so it doesn't look bad. You, you didn't see anything weird. Well, I'm assuming that it's generated, but I don't know. The whole menu changed. Um, let's see. Let's see. I want to try to see where are my original sculptures. I don't know. User preferences. Okay. File load. No. Share. No. Not yet. Someday. How do I? I don't know how to load objects. Let's go layer. Pop mesh. Image light. Oh boy. I don't know where. Uh-huh. There used to be a home button, but that doesn't exist anymore. Search. This menu remains. Angle snap. Oh, this is the thing I was looking before. Mirror is placed here. I was not aware of it. Oh, okay. Okay. I was not aware the mirror was there. The thing is, I saw mirror here as an option there. So it got me confused. So okay, it works both ways, as a layer and as an option here. The menu is quite small now. It was really huge, and I think that's better. Um, but I'm still wondering how to load. Save load. Did it load? Oh, okay, load. I was working this before. They are mixed. Let's all just go with mine. If anyone wants to know how do I look in real life, this is how I look. I'm getting a bit of lag. I don't know why. It shouldn't. Let's check memory. Uh, 2 GB, no problem. Maybe the problem here is Google Chrome as always. Close here, here, here. I have 30 gigabytes of RAM, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, lag's gone. Nice. So it was Chrome. As I was saying, is if anyone's wondering how do I look in real life, this is my mug. So okay, let's load. I'm digging these menus. Load. Okay. This was the one I was working. Man, I would love a double click here. That would be nice. I was working this earlier. I was testing the new elastic option. Not in the sculpture, but I was testing it with the messing around with the material. And you can do this. We'll finish this later, and I don't know, just always messing around. File, load. Used to have a lot of stuff here, but I moved a bunch of models to different hard drive because it's actually quite heavy to have these models. I usually export them and move them to another drive, so I don't have them in the medium drive. It feels quite fast if you're not careful. So interesting models. I think the most interesting could be this one. Um, I think it could be a lot better. It took me a month to create. And it's heavy. It's heavy as it's quite heavy. Um, it might not have a lot of detail, I think, but I try to tiny things like this line over here, fabric joints, and this shirt with um, some joint here, and the fabric does this. Man, I don't know I don't know how to pronounce that word. I know Spanish, man. Spanish is what I speak. I recall that I modified the head. Um, the nose was uh, rounder here, not that straight. So I actually am quite fond of straight noses. So I did this, and also added the eyebrows and some here eyelids, shaped a bit the mouth. The the body was originally from Make Human. I modified it a lot. I added veins under the hands, uh, which are actually a reflection of my own veins. And the pose modified a lot. Wings. The wings are. I just created one and mirrored it, and the shape was different. So that for the shape, this shape is not mirrored. That was with the move tool. Okay, let's try to create something because got lost in the old way to load things. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I forgot it. It's here. And here, let's try the grid snap. I know that thing is new. Well, I want to know how this works. So play. Okay. Okay, but you can't feel between them? How do you do that? Can't do diagonal? Nope. Oh yeah, you can. How do you do it? I would love to know how to feel the straight away. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm doing something. I don't know. Angle snap. 90 degrees. I don't know how the angle snap works. Let's move the grid snap to tell you how the angle snap works. But I guess it's not with this. I think I need a straight. Okay. Okay. Change to 45 degrees. Okay. Okay, and okay, it doesn't change at all. Now I want it to move like this. Okay. All right. So now let's add some grid snap to it. Grid snap and angle. Okay, that's weird. It's not continuous. At least it's ordered. Just get away this angle snap. So I'm wondering why. Hey, the angle remain. Did the angle remain? No. So why can't I create a line between this two as I did with the round? Am I nuts? Let's try with the round again. Yeah. Why can't I do that with the square? It's a bit tricky to get the angle. It's a nice structure. That could be used for a stamp, you know? Create something complex, some industrial set with tubes and stuff. That'll be nice. How to create the angle is what is bothering me. Hmm. I don't know how to use that really. I mean, I understand. I think I'll need to think more about practical. Okay, let's say. Okay, okay, but the spacing. I mean, if that's okay, that's bigger. Small here. Let's say small there. Bring a cube. Bigger cube. Okay, now I want the grid snapping. I mean, the angle snap. That's. But then. Hmm. For buildings, this could be quite nice. Boy. What am I doing? Okay. A small building set could be fun. This looks more like Magic Voxel now. I will have to with a single. This could look a lot like Magic Voxel. So yeah, I mean, yeah. So you could reduce your okay. You can reduce your grid snap size. Well, if I have more space. But look at that. And now I change now the size of this. Okay. But I think that this requires um oop, grid snap, blue thingy, blue thingy. Uh Layer and increase. Let's do another one. Getting out of the thingy. Now I have more resolution. How is it? It would be nice just to reduce when on based on resolution, maybe. Because if this is like Magic Voxel, it could be, um, you know, let's forget about this for a moment. I'm gonna save this. I don't know. Looks fun. If I recall where to save. Boop. Uh, City one. No, space one. And enter. Where's the city, boy? Is this alphabetical? There's a safe. Okay, let's say new. No, no. I need some resolution. Oh man, I'm having a hard time to remember what the new stuff. Scene graph is there. You're there. Increase 3 times here. Okay, let's go back. Let's increase the size of this. I can play better. If I can find the dots. Hmm. Okay. Let's put the continuous. I mean, I could build thinking like Magic Box. I mean, not that I've used Magic Voxel, but they create pretty straight stuff. This is a cutesy chair. It's a huge chair. Hmm. If I have that resolution, I can decrease this a lot. Assuming that the will remain straight. Okay. Do it again. Oh. Let's do it again. No, it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? Um. You know, like I could create a tree with this. This awkwardly looks like a building structure too. But if I want to see it as a tree, Thing is, how do you keep the roundness? Now you will have to become very careful so it doesn't look that blocky. And there is a chair over there. Which I'm going to remove because it doesn't look that bad. I like it. There is your tree. Ah, that's weird. It's interesting. Let's paint this. How do you paint? Ah, new tool. How do you paint? Nope. There you go. I better paint the ground first. I've noticed that trees are not exactly brown ever. They are more like a grayish color. There's so not many trees which are actually brown. So let's say like this. I think that's um when you were at school and your first grade trying to paint a tree and they use brown for the tree. The trees are brown. And now they're beautiful black trees. They're beautiful gray trees. I've seen some brown trees, um, but they're mixed with other colors. You know, there's no um, not full brown tree. I think Mm, there's not to a full green leaves. There are many shades too. Oh, I need to save this. I don't want it to. The thing about the last interface is that at least you have like a quick save. It was just like a couple of clicks and away. Now it's taking longer, and if you forget to save, the thing is gonna crash. Yeah, I liked before that the save was on this button, this black button. You click that, and there was right there the option to save. This one is here, here, and here, and a bit complicated, a bit far, and that maybe push me to not saving that often, pushing me to failure. I will become prone to failure, and once that, there is. Now, other type of green. Oh boy, this is slow. I've seen a lot of people doing great things with Magic Voxel with the blocky way they render stuff. And they apply a nice render to it. So I think I'll do the same with this. I will export this with the vertex colors and send it to Blender. And I mean, it's the, how do you call that? Dichotomy, the opposite of the fact that this is a blocky thing that is obviously not realistic, but you render it in a realistic manner, and it looks weird, weirdly cool. So I'm imagining that this will look the same way, you know, like a nice fog and shadows and stuff, and light, real light. Uh, it will look weird, weird but cool. I'm actually not quite a fan of color, but I'm not a fan of color, but it's because I'm not used um, to paint stuff. I I started as in art and drawing as a kid, and I moved it slowly but steady to drawing with pencil, graphite pencil, and I get used to that. So to not worry about about colors, but and the thing about colors is that it takes more time. You need to paint layer and layer and layer. And when you are doing the black and white stuff, you apply only one layer of shadows and details, and it's usually that. But now with color, you have to do everything. That's why I moved to Substance Painter to do textures, because I'm not that good in color painting jobs. And I think it's because I don't know how to blend shadows with color. So I've avoided that for a long time. Oh, it's strong. It's a strong. I like it. I know I can change the pressure here and the opacity and everything, but sometimes I screwed up those settings, so I don't know that too much. Those settings should be something that you do with your hand. Is that option there? Steady stroke. Mm, man, like a real pencil or a real spray can. You pressure, steady, you know, so I don't mess up. I don't mess the settings up. This is weird for a medium sculpt. I want to see how it looks rendered. I'll do that later. But for now, I think it's fine. And save this. I want to try the move tool, the elastic tool. So let's do a new one. And it's the mirror. And clay. And this has a color. Okay, cool. I like to use the sphere. There's a thing with me when I have sculpted that I don't usually block properly, but let's try to do that this time. Let's try to build a weird face. Nope. Okay, let's use the move tool. Let's try. The thing with low resolution is I can't move the this to a lower size because it jumps. So again, layer, crease. Do I have more detail? I don't know. It's gonna take a while. I'm a huge fan of weird hair gear, like crowns. So if I turn this into a weird crown, don't get surprised. Okay, let's try that. Okay, elastic. It was active. Okay, I don't mind. Resolution, I think, is killing memory right now. Let's say Oculus Medium, 4.3 gigabytes. It's not that heavy, man. Shut up! It's not that heavy. Mm. What I would like is to move faster. It's not allowing me. I like the organic feel. Those wrinkles. Let's save this before I crash this. So, let's put it like an alien. Let's forget about it. Alien, I think it's two. Uh, because this alien one, I don't know if you can accidentally override that. So I'm not gonna find out right now. I finish a stroke and try to move the object. I want to do this and this to continue fast, but it's not allowing me. Um, I mean, I know that This is a bit heavy, but not that much. I think that the mesh looks great when you do a move operation. You can see the mesh between the. I think it looks great. It used to look more blocky. I think it's better for sculpting. You know, they have that poly mesh capability. So um, the angles are more mm, tessellated, well distributed. I know there's people that use a black background with top light. Let's try that. And if I can find. I don't know where are the environment settings. I've lost them. World now. Settings. No, that's from layer. Oh boy, I'm lost. Here. Mm, here. No. Mm, hmm. Stamp center, increase resolution, decrease the phone light. Let's add light. Scene graph. If I select the world settings, areas. Now this is creepy. Let's try it like that for a minute. Because I get why they use this setting. You can see the shadows, you can see everything. It looks like a nose. Is it a nose? I don't actually like those. Mm, it's big black. How do you? Okay. I would like some environmental light. You know, the environmental light comes from the plane. So no skybox means I need a. Oh, I know what they do now. They use a couple more lights. Yeah. I've seen them do that. light here. Can I change the color of that light? Point light. That's new. Set color. Now that helps a lot. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Now I need a third light. Uh, uh. Here. Anybody feel like vaporwave? Yeah, boy. Okay. Oh, that makes it look weird. This over here. No, I don't want them. Nope. Mm-hmm. But this now looks like a smile. This is weird. But there's also the thing that these lights are not in a natural position. Lights often come from top. So let's say that I move this a bit higher. And where's the other light? Boy, where it is? It was too low. Okay. Gotta place it a bit higher. I don't confuse myself. Natural lights come from top to bottom. It's a natural response because the sun is on top. Mm. Let's try move to only. Mm-hmm. Yep, elastic is the thing. Looks weird, like if it has a nose, and I don't want it for it to have a nose. That's not the idea. What I would like this to be eye sockets. So let's try to accomplish that. I'm trying not to use the regular tools that I use because I usually use the clay tool for everything, so I don't get smooth um, surface like this time. I actually get quite um, messy surface. and also the interior of the sculpture often is filled with bubbles because of my own messiness. You know what will make these lights really cyberpunk? Change this one to a yellow one. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's forget about move tool and try to add tiny details. But now I know that the main block is not gonna look messy at the end. Shadow map. Nice. Nice. Select layer, increase resolution. What I want to do is like cut from here. Right now I'm just removing material with the clay brush. And a round spherical stamp. Hmm. I don't like the idea of a nose, but maybe I can add some other things to not make it look nosy. So if you guys are wondering what am I sculpting? Well, me too. Big. Hmm. The thing about these cruises is that they look like a bit unnatural, you know. But I think that's because of the resolution too. Because of the cut I did was too angular, and the resolution messed up here. So I don't want to increase the resolution right now, but I'll do it to fix that. Just trying to make a sharp edge. I'm loving this set of lights. It helps to see which side is which side. What time is it? It's 10:45 p.m. Of course, on a Friday. Is it Friday today? I don't know. Mm, 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 mm. I don't want it to have eyes, just holes. Weird holes. Mm, mm, mm. I've never seen the Goonies, you know? I was thinking about that. I've never seen the Goonies. You monster! Why have you never seen the Goonies? I will someday. Have you seen The Seven Samurai? That's a good movie. Kurosawa, Japanese director. It's quite good. It's also Kurosawa movie from 1985. It's called Ran or Ran. I don't know what it means in Japanese, but I like more Seven Samurai. Shishino Shishino no Samurai, I think is the original title. Shishino Samurai. I don't know. The thing is that that Ran movie is like too. Uh, it's not complicated, but it's long, 2 hours and a half. Shishino Samurai, it's 3 hours, and Shishino Samurai is. I think it's easier to digest. Ran is more. I think there is some hidden message there that I'm quite not getting. There is this old man that conquered a lot of land in the last movie Ran, and he decides to retire. So he wants to put in place one as to his eldest son, and that's where the trouble starts. One of their sons doesn't want to uh, him to divide the land, and there is a lot of revenge and stuff, weird stuff there. Honor, very Japanese stuff. Honor, respect, betrayals, and the end is not messed up, but even when it's not that messed up, you feel you feel you don't feel right when the movie that movie ends. Mm. Okay, I could spend a lot of time trying to figure out what else I wanted to do with this alien, but I actually don't know. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I like the new tools. I think I need to explore them more. Um, the elastic tool I think is the best. Um, so I think I'm gonna leave this stream right here. It was just me messing out. Yep, yep. So that's for now. I know that there is a bug at the end of Medium that it's not letting it close. So I'm going to finish the stream here, so you don't see that. So that's it. Have a nice night.